Ooh, what's up, TikTok folks? I got a sad one right here concerning Katt Williams. See, we know who he is. We know that's Katt Williams, right? We got that, okay? But we don't know who this is. Who is he? That's Katt Williams' little brother. That's Katt Williams' little brother. This is Steve Williams, Katt Williams' little brother. So where we going with this? If you caught Katt Williams on one of his earlier tours, like when he first started out, he talks about this situation when he got kicked out the house at age 13. And he talks about his struggle and how hard he had it coming up in the comedy world. And everybody got a struggle story, of course, right? And he talks about the road leading to success and all of that kind of stuff. But he never really told you why he got kicked out of the house at the age of 13. See, Katt Williams got a lot of stinky secrets, man. He got kicked out of the house because he was fondling or essaying his little brother. And his dad had put his ass out of the house. You got to go with that bull. We're not having it here. You messing with your little brother? That's why Katt Williams got kicked out of the house. For essaying his little brother. He wasn't right from the beginning. Katt Williams has never been a righteous person. I don't know what people, but he has so much charisma and charm when it comes to his comedy. As a person, if you look at him as a person, just one-on-one as a person, he's not very likable. But when he's on stage with comedy, he can draw you in. That's how Satan works with your quote-unquote talents. Listen to me. In his early part of his career, when he did this show in Atlanta, when he had the green jacket on, the green tie, and he talks about this child that he has that's hyperactive. And he talks about this child that he had to get his child Ritalin because the child was so hyper. And he talks about one part where he runs and he stopped running in midair because the Ritalin finally kicked in. Well, guess what? That was a real child of his. And guess what? I told you got a lot of stinky secrets. The child has passed away. Now you got to wonder with all the sacrifices like I did in my other video, the one before this one, why is this dude burning bridges, man? Like really making a lot of sacrifices for Satan right now. So what happened to the 15-year-old child that died at 15? Now, you got to keep in mind, this is Steve Williams. I want you to know that he was on the Tasha K show, and he kind of rolls everything out in words. It's a whole video. I think it lasts about, Tasha K shows last about 30 minutes to an hour, I guess, when she's interviewing someone. But she found this guy, Steve Williams, Katt Williams' little brother, and he seemed like he's pretty strong through it all, but he's really hanging his head down through some of it too. How Katt Williams essayed him as a little boy. So I don't know how many years apart they are, but 13, so I'm guessing he was about 8 or something like that. That's just guesstimation. Listen, man, y'all better stop following up behind these folks, man. You don't know nothing about them, man. Can't do that. Especially in these last days, all this wickedness going on, man. You can't do that, man. Now you know why he was kicked out of the house at age 13. Rightfully so. But go listen to Tasha K. He'll explain it even deeper. I just wanted to bring it out front. On a need-to-know situation, man, you need to know this, man. So the other upcoming quote-unquote so-called celebrities want to get behind these people, man. Y'all better sit your ass down and stay in the house. Really.
There you have it, folks. Now you know. It's all Katt.